Stacking up today, Brett Rosenthal of BubbaTrading.com joins me now to take a closer look at Twitter. Brett, this stock is getting a ton of takeover chatter.
Absolutely.
What do you think? Is it going higher or is it about to go lower?
You know, I think when we're talking about takeovers, I don't think they're going to be taken over for less money that they're trading at right now. So, I mean, we saw on Monday, stock rallied up to 1880. Pretty intense move, and then it can ragdoll right back down to 15, 16 level. But I am looking at the earnings coming up February 10th and the fact that there is takeover chatter every day, right? And so I'm looking at doing a risk reversal, taking advantage of this volatility. I want to sell the 14 strike put for $1, and then I'm going to buy the 17 strike call for $2. This way I risk $1, and it's pretty simple. My break even is $18. We were above there, obviously, on Monday. This stock traded as high as $54 in the last 52 weeks, traded at $70 after the IPO. So I could take a shot down here.
You know, and you never know. It might get a little bit of a bump off of those earnings coming up next week. Let's move on to your oil play,
okay,
which is USO. And I think for a lot of average investors, USO is a much better entry point because it's a lot cheaper than those crude oil futures.
Totally. I was going to say, you know, I focus on trading the crude oil futures primarily, and a way that I can get exposure in my retail account is when I look at USO. And so it traded as high as $21.50. We're down at the $9 level again. I talked about it earlier in the year. We're a little bit higher than where we were then, but not much higher. So sitting around $9.20. I'm looking at selling a put spread collar, which takes advantage that I could sell the 8.5, 7.5 put spread, collect 50 cents, and then I can take that 50 cents and I can buy a 9 strike in the money call. And that's going to cost, you know, $1.35 minus the 50 cents. It's going to be 85 cents. So my break even would be $9.85. And I'm giving myself out to July on these, which is, you know, about 160 days. This way I can be involved with that next OPEC meeting, the one we at least know about.
We'll see what happens there. Thank you, Brett.
Thanks.